My name is Dina Barakat. I am 20 years old. I am an Egyptian university student, and I live in Cairo. I study English. I'm traveling to the United States of America with my brother Ahmed. We are going to stay with an American family, the Herods. The Herods are very nice people. I speak English very well, and I love to travel and know more about new people and cultures.
My name is Ahmed Barakat, and I am from Egypt. I live in Cairo with my family. I'm 21 years old. I'm a university student. I love traveling, and this is why I'm going to the USA with my sister, Dina. We are staying with a very nice family from America. They live in Michigan.
My name is Donald Harrod. I'm an American businessman. I'm married to Mrs. Karen Harrod. I have 5 children: John, Cynthia, Julie, Tracy, and Andy. I am hosting Dina and Ahmed Barakat. I'm traveling to Egypt next year with my family. We're looking forward to visiting the pyramids.
My name is Karen Herod. My husband is Mr. Donald Herod. My husband and I have 5 children: John, Cynthia, Julie, Tracy, and Andy. Ahmed and Dina Barakat are staying with us in our house in Michigan. I'm their hostess, and I want them to have a great time.
My name is John Harrod. I am 22 years old. I am American and I live in Michigan. I study computer science and wish to become a great programmer. Ahmed and Dina are staying with us. They are our new friends. We like each other and hope to become good friends.
My name is Cynthia Herod. I am a 20 years old American university student. I study education. I want to become a teacher. This fall, we are hosting Dina and Ahmed Barakat. They are from Egypt. We like them very much, and I am sure they like us too. Dina and I are good friends now. We think about visiting them in Egypt next summer. My name is Julie Herod, and I am 18 years old. I am American, and I live in Michigan with my family. This year, I will be going to the university. I am very excited about that. My older siblings are John and Cynthia, and my younger ones are Tracy and Andy. Dina and Ahmed Barakat are staying with us, and we are very happy to have them in our house.
I'm Tracy Herod. I'm 8 years old. I live with my parents and siblings in Michigan, USA. I go to school every day with Andy, my little brother. I am in 3rd grade. I will be staying with Andy in his room during the Barakat stay. I like the Barakats very much and wish to be a good company to them.
Hi there. I am Andy Herod. I'm only 6 years old, and I am in 1st grade. I am the youngest member of my family. I live in the USA with my family. Our house is in State, Michigan. It is freezing cold in winter here, but it is beautiful. I am very excited this fall. Ahmed and Dina from Egypt are staying with us for some time. I love Egypt, and my father promised to take me there next summer. The Barakats are very nice people. They are going to help me with my social science project. Wish me luck. I'm Lee, Andy's best friend. We go to the same school, same class, and sit on the same desk. I'm also 6 years old. We always get into trouble because of Andy's big mouth. He is a troublemaker. I am Reem Barakat. I am from the Barakat family. Ahmed and Dina are my cousins.
They are traveling to the USA, and I am very happy for them. I am Mrs. Eiffel, Andy Herod's school teacher. I teach him most of the subjects. I like Andy. He is a smart kid, but always gets himself into trouble.
My name is Mr. Richmond. I'm the school principal. I love all the students in my school. I especially like Andy Herod because he's a smart kid, but he needs to work more on his behavior.
Dina and Ahmed Barakat are siblings. They are two Egyptian students. They decided to visit the United States of America in a tour. They are going to stay there with a nice American family. Now they are preparing their papers and visa. Their cousin Reem is helping them in packing their bags.
So, have you decided yet which day you're going to leave?
Yes, we had our tickets booked for next week, Monday, the 13th of September.
But that depends on our visa.
What's wrong with the visa?
Nothing wrong with the visa. We're just waiting for the American embassy to send it by airmail.
Actually, we have finished all the required papers and documents. We submitted them with our passports to the embassy.
And?
We need to wait for the American embassy to send it back.
I see. How long will that take? Did they give you a time range?
They say it ranges from 48 hours to a week at most.
I hope it goes fine for you. By the way, which airline are you traveling on?
Egypt Air, of course.
We like to travel on this airline. They have a great service, a nice crew, and delicious food.
I think you're right, Ahmed. Last year, my parents traveled on Egypt Air, and they were very satisfied. I hope you'll like it too.
Reem, you never told me what would you like me to bring you as a gift.
Well, as long as you're visiting Michigan, I'd like you to buy me a winter coat.
Good choice, Reem. They say all kinds of winter clothes in Michigan are nice.
Oh dear, we almost forgot. We haven't confirmed our tickets yet.
Relax, Dina. We can do that any time. We can even do it at the airport terminal if we have to, but we will not risk it though.
Besides, you haven't got your visa yet.
Oh, you're right. I'm just a little excited.
It's okay, Dina. I can understand that. Anyways, I wish you have a wonderful trip and a safe flight.
Thank you, Reem. That's nice of you to say.
You're welcome, cousin.
Dina and Ahmed Barakat are on the airplane. Dina and Ahmed Barakat are on the airplane. They sit by an American passenger. They all get introduced. Ahmed, why did you keep this bag under the seat? It makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh, I am sorry, Dina. I didn't notice it.
It's okay. You can put it into the locker above your seat.
I can't get the bag into the locker.
I'm afraid, sir, this is a big piece of luggage. It won't fit into the locker. You will have to keep it under your seat.
Never mind, Ahmed. It's not bothering me that much.
You can unfasten your seat belts. It is safe now to do so. Do you care for any refreshments?
I think I'll take orange juice.
Do you have milkshake?
Which flavor do you prefer?
Banana, if you have any.
Certainly. Here you are. How about you, sir?
I prefer a bottle of pop, any kind.
Is lemon soda okay?
I guess.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Ahmed, you never told me who is going to host you.
An American family in Michigan, the Herod family.
We have called them 8 times and wrote to them twice. They seem to be a great family.
I hope you have a good stay. I am sure you will love Michigan. This is the best time of the year there.
You mean the fall season?
Of course, the weather is great and the scenery is unbelievable. It is lovely with all these green spaces and spacious woods and forests.
Oh dear, that sounds perfect.
Wait until you see the lakes. They are very beautiful. You will never forget it. I am positive.
Would you like to read something, miss?
Yes. I'd like to read the Times.
Sure. Here you are.
Thanks.
No problem.
Do you have the Herald Tribune?
Certainly.
Thanks a lot.
You're most welcome. And you, sir?
Do you have a sports magazine?
We have plenty of them. Which one do you like?
This one will be good enough. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
By the way, when do we arrive in New York?
10 a.m. New York time.
Oh, that's 5 p.m. Cairo time. So we still have 1 more hour.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
I think we'd better change our watches before we get mixed up.
You're right. It's very confusing.
Do you remember at what time the plane took off?
That was 5 a.m. Cairo local time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching JFK International Airport. It is 9:50 a.m. New York local time. The temperature is 65 Fahrenheit. It's partly sunny, with a possibility of some showers. Please fasten your seatbelts and extinguish all cigarettes for your own safety. We hope you enjoyed the flight, and we'll be happy to have you again. Thank you. Speaking of the takeoff, we'll be landing in 10 minutes.
Oh my God! I am very excited, Ahmed.
I am very happy for you guys. I hope you enjoy your trip.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew. Ahmed and Dina are at the New York International Airport. They are at the arrival hall and about to go through the passport control area. Finally at the airport.
Do you know what we are supposed to do now, Andrew?
I believe we have to go through the passport control over there for a passport and visa check.
You mean stand in these lines?
Actually, Dina, we will stand in different lines. Look. It says here non-American passport holders. This is where you are going to stand.
How about you, Andrew?
I will go over there. Do you see this sign? It says American passport holders. That's me.
Okay. We'll see you after we get through the passport control.
See you then.
Good morning, lady. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the USA.
Thank you, sir.
So you are Egyptians?
Yes, sir, we are.
Are you here in business?
No, we are here on a tour.
Is it your first visit to the United States?
Yes, it is our first time here.
I hope it's not the last.
That's very nice of you to say.
How long are you planning to stay?
A month?
We're happy to have you. Have a nice day.
Look, here is Andrew.
Hey, Ahmed. Now we need to go pick up our luggage at the baggage claim. Then we go through the customs.
Okay, let's go.
Now what?
It's nothing. If you have anything to declare, you go through this aisle.
What if we don't?
Then I guess you go through that aisle. There's a sign. It says nothing to declare.
That's ours.
Okay, let's go together. I have nothing to declare either.
Is this bag yours, sir?
Yes.
Do you have anything to declare, sir?
No, sir.
You forgot the gifts, Ahmed.
What gifts, lady?
We brought some gifts for our American host.
What kind of gifts, lady?
Posters of the River Nile and Egypt, an Egyptian dress, 2 bottles of Egyptian perfumes, and some small Egyptian rugs.
Can I see them, please?
Certainly.
These are extremely beautiful gifts. That is so sweet of you. Anyways, there's no need to pay anything. We will not charge you any duty for these beautiful gifts.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are most welcome and have a wonderful stay.
Bye. Dina and Ahmed are standing outside the arrival hall. They want to get to their hotel. Thanks God, here we are, safe and sound.
Safe and sound, yes, but without a ride. We need to get to our hotel, Dina.
Oh, you're right. You know what? Let's go ask the information officer over there. He might help us find a ride.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, miss.
We have just arrived from Cairo, and we need a lift to our hotel.
Cairo? Egypt?
Yes, sir, Cairo, Egypt.
Wow, how exciting.
Actually, we feel a little bit lost. We thought you might help us get to the hotel.
Of course, sir. This is my job, and I'll be glad to help you. Anyways, what you need is either a shuttle or a taxi cab.
What is the difference?
A shuttle can take you outside the airport complex. Then, you try to find a means of transportation from out there. It is a free service.
And the taxi cab?
The taxi cab will take you anywhere you want, but it is not free. You will be charged for that.
Then it is the taxi cab, I guess.
Well, in this case, you have to call the cab from this telephone over there. The number is 399.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are most welcome. Have a nice day.
Dina, you stay here with the luggage. I will call the cab.
Okay.
I called a taxi cab, and it should be here any minute.
Here it is.
Wow, that was fast.
Good morning, miss. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Are you the Barakats?
Yes, that's us.
Can you help us put our bags in your cab?
Certainly. I can put this one in the car trunk, and we can strap the other on the trunk rack in the rear.
I suppose they'll be perfectly safe there.
Don't worry. I strapped it tightly. Now, where are you going?
We are going to our hotel. It's called the Riverview Hotel, 435 Riverside Road.
Okay, we'll be there in no time.
How much will that cost us?
It will cost you around $15, but I am not exactly sure. We'll check the meter when we arrive there.
The meter?
Yes, sir. It is this metal box on my right. It registers the distance and shows the exact amount of the fare.
Now we know what you mean. We have the same thing in our country.
Heavens! Did you see the car cut in right in front of me?
But you were speeding, sir.
I can't hold up the traffic. The lights are with me. Anyways, we're almost there.
Thanks God we are.
Dina and Ahmed are at the hotel. The taxi cab has just dropped them off at the Riverview Hotel.
Finally, we are going to have some rest.
To be honest, I had some doubts about arriving safely after this adventure with the taxi driver.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, lady. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
My name is Dina Barakat. My brother and I have a reservation here for a double room.
When was the reservation exactly, miss?
We made our reservation last week for Monday, 13th of September.
Did you make the reservation by phone?
Yes, it was by phone. We are not residents of this city.
Actually, we're not residents of this country. We're from Egypt. We're Egyptians.
Oh, so you are tourists.
Exactly. We are here to visit friends and see your country.
Welcome to our country then. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, how about our room? Is it ready?
I just need your family name to check your reservation on my computer.
Sure. It is the Barakats.
This is so strange. I can see your names on my computer.
That's very strange. My sister and I made the phone call ourselves.
Are you sure? It was our hotel, not any other hotel.
Of course I am sure. It was the Riverview Hotel. I chose it myself. I thought it was a beautiful name. Besides, the pictures I saw in the magazine were magnificent. I also remember asking if our room can see the river.
What can we do now?
I'm not sure, sir. I will have to call my supervisor. He might have a way out.
I hope so.
I'll be right back in a minute. Don't worry. I've just called my supervisor. He will be here shortly. We will solve it out. Eventually.
Hello, miss. Hello, sir. Welcome to America and to our hotel.
Thank you very much, sir. I just hope you can find a solution to this problem.
What I'm going to do is to find you a convenient room since we can't find your name on the reservation list.
How come? I made the reservation myself from Cairo.
As a matter of fact, our network was down for 2 days. It seems that your information was deleted.
I see.
I am sure we have something that could be just right for you.
Wow. We're lucky we have a great double room with a very nice view on the river.
Thanks God. I was afraid you wouldn't find a room and we would have to sleep right there on the lobby's couch.
There is no need for that now. You have a very nice and cozy room for tonight.
Please accept our apology for this inconvenience.
No harm done.
I think we should call the Herods to inform them of our arrival.
Okay, I will call them. Hello, this is Dina Barakat, calling from the Riverview Hotel.
Wow, you're here already. Welcome, Dina. This is Cynthia Herod. I am Mr. Herod's daughter. I hope you had a good flight.
Oh yes, we did. It was a comfortable flight, and everything went fine. Don't worry.
That's great. I see you're at the hotel now. Do you need anything?
Yes, we're at the hotel. All what we need is to get some sleep. We are very tired. It was a long flight.
Okay then. You have some sleep now, and we'll come to see you first thing in the morning.
Fine. We'll be waiting for you. Have a great day.
You too. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.
Dina and Ahmed had a good rest. They feel hungry. They go to the restaurant to have a hot meal. Wow, the restaurant is quite full. We're lucky we found a table.
Yes, you're right, Dina. There isn't a single vacant table. We caught the last one.
I wonder if there is anyone here to take our order.
Speaking of the orders, here he comes.
Who?
The waiter, Dina.
Good evening, miss. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How may I help you today?
Actually, you can help a lot. We're starving.
Would you like to see the menu then?
I'd love to.
Here you are.
Any recommendations?
Yes, I guess. If you are fond of grilled meat, we have a great marinated steak for you. It comes with French fries and green salad.
That sounds yummy. I'll take that.
Would you like to start with hot creamy artichoke soup?
I'd love that too. It sounds delicious.
Any appetizers to go with it?
I don't think I need any appetizers. I have a great appetite today. I can almost eat my brother.
How about you, sir? We have a fine cut of roast beef with fresh Chinese vegetables. It is the house specialty.
That's good enough for me. Do you have anything to go with this main dish?
Definitely, sir. We always serve either a Spanish dip or yogurt dip and green salad with mayo to go with it.
I think I'll take the yogurt dip.
Okay. Any dessert?
How about you recommend something for us?
In this case, I strongly recommend our outstanding supreme rice pudding.
Okay, we'll take it.
How long will that take?
10 minutes at most.
That's fine with us.
Excuse me. We have a little problem here, and we think you might be able to help us out.
Of course. What's the matter?
We have a young lady who's nearly your age, miss, and we cannot find a table for her. Do you mind if she joins you?
Not at all.
Of course not. Please let her come and join us. We'd love to share.
Thank you very much. That was very generous of you.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon to you. Please have a seat.
I'm terribly sorry for this inconvenience.
Not at all. Please feel free to join us.
We really love to have you on our table.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much for this nice gesture.
Don't even mention it.
My name is Dina Barakat, and this is my brother, Ahmed. We're from Egypt.
Wow, what a coincidence. You're Egyptians. I was arranging a trip to Egypt next year with my family.
Really? This is terrific. I'm sure you will love it there. Make sure to have your trip in winter. This is the best time to visit Egypt.
This is a great piece of advice. I could really use some good advice about my tour in Egypt.
We'd be glad to help.
Sure we would.
Are you serious? That would be more than great. Do you mind if we exchange email addresses and phone numbers?
Not at all.
Oh dear, I almost forgot. My name is Emily Anderson. I'm extremely pleased to meet you both.
The pleasure is all ours.
Here the food comes. Let's eat first and then do anything later.
I totally agree.
The Herods arrived to pick up the Barakats from the hotel. John and Cynthia are in the hotel lobby waiting for Ahmed and Dina. The four of them are very enthusiastic to meet each other for the first time. Hello, I'm Dina Barakat. And this is my brother Ahmed.
Hello, Dina. Welcome to America. I am Cynthia Herod, and this is my big brother, John.
Hello, Ahmed. I am very pleased to meet you both.
We are very excited to meet you too.
So finally, you are here. We have been waiting and preparing for your arrival since your last call.
Everyone in our family is looking forward to meeting you, especially Andy, our little brother. He has been thinking about the gifts that you told him about on the phone.
That's so sweet of you. Thanks God I did not forget Andy's gift.
Actually, we brought gifts for everybody, and we hope you like it.
You did not have to.
Not at all.
So, did you have a good flight?
Yes, it was quite comfortable, though it was a very long flight.
How about your hotel room? Did you have any problems in your reservation?
Well, at the beginning we thought we were going to spend the night in the lobby. Something was wrong in their computers.
Oh, really? How terrible.
Luckily, they found another room for us. They were very decent and cooperative people.
Good for you.
By the way, how did you manage to get to the hotel?
That's another story. It was our first adventure in America. We will tell you all about it.
Do you have any other luggage?
No, just these.
Okay, then we better get going. Everybody is eager to meet you.
Then let's not keep them waiting. The Bearcats have just arrived with John and Cynthia. Everyone is so anxious and exceptionally delighted to meet one another. John is introducing the Bearcats to his family.
At last. Our most welcome guests are home. I'm very glad to meet you both.
Thank you very much, sir. The pleasure is all ours.
All my family members are very excited and extremely happy to have you with us here.
Actually, we are very grateful to you for your generous offer to host us during our stay.
Oh my! You all seem to be nervous and excited. How about introducing you all to each other?
This is a good idea.
This is Mr. Donald Herod, my father.
I'm sure they understood that already.
Of course we did. And we are honored to meet you, Mr. Herod.
This is my mom, Mrs. Karen Herod. I'm Mr. Herod's wife and the mother of all those kids you see now.
I believe we have talked on the phone before, Mrs. Herod.
Yes, we did, my dear. That was right after you booked your tickets.
Mrs. Herod, I'm very content to have met you.
Thank you, honey. We're really so happy to have met you two.
I'm Julie. I'm number 3 in this family. I'm very glad to meet you, Dina and Ahmed. And I hope you like it here. This is very sweet of you, Julie. I'm also happy that I will have the opportunity to spend a good time with you all.
I am sure that we will have a great time together.
Hi. I'm Tracy. I'm number 4 in my family. I'm in 3rd grade, and I want to learn Arabic. You'll be staying in my room. And I'll move to Andy's. I hope to be a good company to you.
Thank you very much, Tracy, and we are awfully sorry you had to move to your brother's room.
I don't really mind, as long as she sticks to my rules.
Andy.
Okay. You're welcome into my room, Tracy. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
That's because you were so busy bothering your sister.
Well, I'm Andy, and if Tracy is number 4 in the family, that makes me number 5, of course. I'm in 1st grade, and I already know how to write and read. I have been looking forward to meeting anyone from Egypt. Have you seen the pyramids, by the way?
Yes, Andy. We have seen them many times. Maybe when you decide to come visit us in Egypt, we can take you there as many times as you want.
Cool. Can I go now, Mom?
We are very happy to have the chance to be friends with you, Andy. It surely is a pleasure.
Thanks, friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh dear, we have been talking for an hour, and we totally forgot about dinner. I'm really sorry. You must be starving.
If what I smell is dinner, then I am definitely starving.
Okay, everyone, let's have dinner.
Everyone is at the table. They are having dinner. Ahmed and Dina are enjoying the food. There are different kinds of food. The Barkats are very interested in knowing the names of all the different dishes. Everybody is having a great time.
The food tastes delicious.
I really like this food, especially the vegetables dish. Is it baked?
No, honey, it's half done. Actually, I simmered on the stove, but not for a very long time.
This is why the vegetable is fresh and crunchy.
We do not like overcooked or even well-done food. They say it loses its nutritious value.
You are quite right, Dad. Japanese people always eat their food either raw or steamed in a steamer to keep its vitamins. How about another slice of the meat pie, Ahmed?
I took 2 already. I think I will try this grilled steak. It looks appetizing.
Dina, did you try this soup?
You mean the one in the white bowl over there?
Yes, dear, you better try it. It is thick, creamy, and extremely delicious.
It is my mom's specialty.
Then I will try it.
Tracy, please pass it on.
Sure, Daddy. Here you are.
Dina, try dipping your bread into the soup. You will love it. It is homemade bread. I have an extra loaf. Here you go.
Mmm, it is lovely.
You know what? I helped Mom bake this bread in the oven.
Come on, Andy. You only toasted it in the toaster.
Can I have one of these ripe tomatoes?
Oh, sure.
I like fresh, ripe food. It is healthy.
It is definitely better than the junk food you always eat, Ahmed.
I don't eat junk food. I just like to eat fast food.
Well, fast food is mostly fried or frozen, and both are not very healthy.
Okay, I admit it. I eat junk food. But I promise you, if Mrs. Herod cooked that kind of food every day, I will never touch fast food again.
Ahmed and John are watching the sports channel. Cynthia and Dina enter the room to see what the boys are doing. The girls try to talk to the boys, but the boys are not paying attention. They are very busy watching sports.
Hello, John.
Oh, sorry, sis. I didn't hear you coming in.
Men are the same everywhere.
We have been calling you for a while. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. We are just watching a soccer game.
Is that the American name for football?
Yes. It is a popular game in the USA.
It is also a very popular game in Egypt. Everyone in my country loves it.
Yes. Men are crazy about football games all over the world.
But soccer is not the most popular game in the US. There are more popular sports in our country that people watch and play.
This is true. Sports like baseball, basketball, and rugby are more popular.
For instance, sports like rodeo and horse racing are popular in the southern parts of the US.
You mean here in Michigan?
In Michigan, Illinois, Minnesota, Ohio, etc., we actually have one of the strongest ice hockey teams in the world. And of course, the best rinks too.
Well, I have heard a lot about how much Americans love baseball. People say that all Americans know how to play the game.
This is correct, Ahmed, but we also like other sports, and they are widely practiced nationwide,
Like what?
like golf, rollerblading, cycling, hockey, horse racing, badminton, beach ball, snooker, surfing, and many more.
It is very well known in Egypt that Western tourists, and especially Americans, are fond of water sports. They like to practice diving, windsurfing, and scuba diving when they visit my country. I love windsurfing.
How about your country? Which sports do people prefer?
In my country, sports like handball, volleyball, basketball, tennis, squash, speedball, and weightlifting are well-liked sports.
Honestly, Nothing is compared to football in popularity.
He is right. Nothing is compared to football for Egyptian men, not even their sisters. Dina wants to go shopping. Cynthia offers to take Dina to the mall for shopping. They both go to the mall and spend a good time together. They are inside the entrance hall, right in front of the information desk.
Here we are. Finally at the biggest mall in town.
Wow, this mall is really enormous. I have never seen anything like it before.
I guess you're right. This is one of the biggest malls I have ever seen in my life.
I thought you've been here before.
Actually, I have never been to this mall before. As a matter of fact, this is not exactly a mall. It is more like an outlet mall.
And what does that supposed to mean?
All stores in this mall sell their goods for lower prices than their other branches. Most of the goods here have been returned by the customers for some reason.
I see. And this is why the prices here are much cheaper than any other place?
Exactly.
How do we get started? And from where? This place is unbelievably huge.
Let's go to the information desk and ask for a map and some information. They are here to provide people with help, information, and direction. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is our first time here at the mall, and we need some help.
Certainly, it is my pleasure.
We need a map for the store's directions and locations, please.
Of course. Here is the map for the store's locations and directions. Here is another one for the parking lot. Oh, I almost forgot. Here is the brochure for the stores and another one for the upcoming sale.
Thank you very much. This is so nice of you.
Anytime, dear. Have a good time.
Same to you.
Well, Dina, which store you want to start with?
I'd like to start with the apparel or sportswear. Oh, I think I'd rather start with the footwear and electronics. No, I think I prefer to start with menswear. Oh dear, I really don't know what to start with.
You know what, Dina?
What, Cynthia?
You just proved to me that women are the same all over the world.
I guess you're right about that one, Cynthia.
Then let's start with a department store where you could find everything you need.
That sounds great. Dina and Cynthia are at the department store. They look around for a while. They ask the associate about the directions to different sections of the department. Finally, they decide to start with the Mrs. section. Oh dear, this department store is simply humongous.
Most of the department stores are big in size and have a variety of merchandise.
How many departments do they have here?
Many, I guess. They have women's department, men's department, shoes department, kids department, sportswear department, electronics department, a pharmacy, and many other departments.
Whoa! All these departments are just in one store? I love it!
It makes shopping easier for shoppers. Now, which department would you like to start with?
It is very difficult to choose. What do you think? Should I start with the Mrs. section?
I guess that makes sense. Actually, I want to take a look at that section. I need to look for a new black skirt. My old one was ripped off 2 weeks ago while I was playing with a dog.
Okay then. Let's go for the Mrs. section.
First, we need to ask which aisle or part of the store the Mrs. section is. Let's find an associate. They are here to help the shoppers. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is my first time here, and there seems to be no signs for directions and locations. Do you mind showing us the way to the Mrs. section?
Not at all. We are very sorry for this confusion. We had to take all the signs down for repair.
It's fine. We just need you to tell us the way.
Go straight down that aisle. Turn left and you will find it on your right. It is where the nightgowns are. You won't miss it.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry. No woman can miss something like that. Dina and Cynthia are in the Mrs. section at the department store. The two girls are looking and trying clothes on. After they decide on what to buy, they take their things to the checkout aisle, where they are supposed to pay.
Here we are, Dina. I believe this is the Mrs. department.
You're right, Cynthia. I can tell by the gorgeous dresses and the marvelous skirts that we are at the Mrs. section.
Look, Dina. Here they keep the jumpers, overcoats, pullovers, sweaters, and raincoats.
I assume the overalls, shirts, t-shirts, and sweatshirts are hung on that stand over there.
I'm going to take a look over there, where they keep the skirts and pants.
And I'm going to check those leather jackets, right next to your skirts.
I love these silk and cotton skirts, but they are a bit expensive. What do you think?
I think this jacket will look fabulous on me. Don't you think so?
Personally, I prefer woolen coats, long ones.
You like it checked or striped?
Neither. I prefer it plain or patterned.
Well, in this case, I will try this flowery denim skirt. It looks trendy.
No way! Flowery skirts are not trendy anymore. They have been out of fashion since last spring.
Then how about those plain cotton pants and this linen spotted shirt?
I think those will look just fine on you.
Okay, I will try size 8.
Well then, I guess I will try this silk dark blue skirt on. I think I will need size 6. I think the checkout aisle is that way.
Yes, you're right. How are we going to pay?
Generally, they take checks or credit cards.
Do they accept cash? I only have cash.
Good morning.
Good morning, dear.
We'll take these 3 items.
Check our credit.
Do you accept cash?
I am so sorry, honey. We only accept credit cards or checks.
It is okay. I will pay with my credit card.
Please slide your card in the machine. Credit or debit?
Credit, please.
Please sign our copy of the receipt and keep the other copy for yourself.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Cynthia, please. I insist to pay for my things.
Relax, Dina. Do not worry. You will. I promise you.
When?
As soon as we get home.
Okay, but you have to promise me you will take all your money back.
I promise you I will take all my money back. Are you satisfied now?
Yes, I am. Oh, one more thing.
What?
Thank you very much, Cynthia.
You're welcome, dear friend.
Cynthia and Dina are at the cafe. They order donuts and coffee. They eat and drink and talk a little. After they're done, they pay for their food and beverages and go home. I'm very exhausted.
So am I. We have been shopping for more than 3 hours. How about a cup of coffee and some donuts?
That sounds yummy.
Thanks God you said that. I was starving.
According to the map, there is a cafe in the ground floor, close to the cosmetics store, right by the appliances store.
Are you sure it is not next to the hairstylists?
I'm pretty sure.
I hope we're in the right direction.
Yes, here it is.
Well done, Dina.
Do you smell that? What an appetizing smell.
It's the smell of donuts.
I love donuts. I find it irresistible.
Here is a table. Come on, let's sit here.
Good afternoon, ladies.
It looks like you have good food. The pleasant smell is everywhere.
I'm happy you liked its smell, but I'm sure you will love our food when you taste it.
This is exactly what we are planning to do.
What would you like to order?
1 piece of stuffed donut and 1 cup of black coffee for me, please.
1 piece of plain donut and 1 cup of coffee. With cream for me, please.
What kind of stuffed donut?
English custard, please.
How long will it take you to prepare our order?
2 minutes at most.
I hope it doesn't take longer. We are starving.
Don't worry, ladies. I will be here before you even notice it.
Here he comes. It really took him 2 minutes.
I hope your donuts taste good.
I'm sure you will ask for more.
This is unbelievably delicious.
You're right, Dina. These donuts are the finest donuts I have tasted in a long time.
This is funny. Most of the people around us are also having donuts and coffee. What a coincidence.
This is not a coincidence. All Americans love donuts and coffee. It is a typical American food.
I see. You're just like any people in all countries. For instance, in Egypt, people love to have beans for breakfast.
Beans are full of proteins. They are nutritious.
Oh dear, it's almost 2 o'clock. We're very late.
Oh, you're right. We better get going before they get worried.
By the way, can you ask the cashier if they accept cash?
Okay, let's ask him. We had 2 donuts, 1 plain and 1 with English custard. We also had 2 cups of coffee, 1 black and 1 with cream.
That will be $9.65.
Do you accept cash?
Yes, we do.
Then I'll pay.
I guess you're satisfied, Dina.
Not until you take the clothes money back.
Oh my God!